Hello everybody, welcome back to Vlaanderen Zoo. Today we're going to build both the entrance, the sheep shed, which includes our hay bale storage for our herbivores, and 4 exhibits, which will be for the brown rat, the Jacob's sheep, the Ankole Wantasi from Africa, and the Reeves Muntjac from Asia. So as you can see, we're doing some building right here on the sheep shed, which is by far the biggest building that will probably be done for a while because it's a really expensive building. However, it is worth it in my opinion because it houses both 2 species and it will function for our hay storage because we had to store it somewhere, right? And storing it individually on each exhibit didn't really match my plans. But yeah, this will be both the indoor shelter for our sheep herd and the place where our rats will be living, which were quite a pain to get all done. So right here we're doing the inside of the sheep and the inside of the sheep shed and doing the hay bales, which turned out really cool in my opinion. I'm really happy with the sheep shed. It's definitely an eye catcher for the start, and it just turned out really great. Even though it is a little bit on the price, it's a bit pricey, but I have it over for it because it just turned out amazing and really fits the theme of the zoo. And as you can see, we're starting to work towards the outside exhibit, which isn't really much special, and none of these exhibits are going to be special. I think the rat exhibit is actually the most impressive exhibit because it actually has like a small theme. And we're already done with the sheep, so we're actually starting on the Watusis, which we have 3 of 1 male and 2 females. The enclosure itself is very much like the sheep. It's nothing too special, just a little canopy thing for the zookeepers, which I quite like to do. It just felt like something different from the other UCZ zoos. And it just was a really refreshing building style because I've never really done something Europe-ish, at least not in this way, which I actually tried to go for a little bit farmlandish. So now I'm just doing the small fencing to keep the visitors off the grass, which I'm really happy with. The logs will fit in really nice, in my opinion, and yeah, it looks really good. Oh, and now we're on to the Muntjacs exhibit, the Reeves Muntjacs. It's just a really small exhibit, a different fence style, since I didn't feel like they were behind some kind of rope, which obviously makes sense because when I looked at other at real life exhibits of Muntjacs, they always had some kind of like water before the exhibit or some kind of wall in like a pit, and I found this to be a perfect fencing for them. It's not too expensive, but not too cheap either. However, these are one of the species that I will be doing a breeding program for, so I'm willing to pay a little bit more for those. As you can see here, we're just doing a little bit of messing around with the foliage. I'm quite happy with the foliage. I doubt that this will be every kind of foliage I will be using, but for the start, this will be just it for now, since it's kind of like the cheapest. Just simple pine trees, some, I forgot what the trees were called, I believe some kind of spa, just some undergrowth, bushes and grass. So nothing too special, and a couple wildflowers which were planted there. Just saying that, and now we're onto the species. So enjoy.